Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about the preliminary works for the various type of the project. So just imagine there's a project constructed top of the mountain, so like this you can imagine like this, and also you can see here there's another project. This project is constructing mid of the sea. So this is our second scenario. Then you can see here there is another project. So this one going to construct on the desert area. So this is our third scenario. Okay, now you can see here there is another project. So it's constructing mid of the city area. So this project is city. So we have four scenarios and situation. So the first one is the project on the mountain rock area. The second one is the project in the sea, mid of the sea area. The third one is the project on desert area. Okay, so like NEOM project like this. And also the final one is the project is constructed mid of the city area. So we have four types of scenarios. Now the question is, okay, very carefully listen this one. The question is, can we use the same preliminary works for the all project? So this is our question. You have to understand very properly the terms. Can we use the same preliminaries for the all projects? So you can imagine the preliminary works. First of you have to know what is the preliminary. So this is another question. Now I am going to a little bit explain about the preliminary works. Then you can decide, you can imagine the answer for this question. So the preliminary mean, you have to understand the main 3 points. The preliminary is the item or work that are not an element of the permanent structure, okay, but the support to carry out the permanent structure. So the first point says the preliminary work, this is not the permanent structure. This is a very important point, okay, but it is support to carry out the permanent structure. That is another very important two terms. Okay, right. The second point is the preliminary items. Okay, this is constructed before the permanent construction begins. So this is another very important terminology. So now the second point says the preliminary item of work is constructed before the permanent construction begins. So we have to build or construct the preliminary works before start the permanent construction. So this is the second point. And also the third point is through the site visit, okay, the estimator should be identify the preliminary. So the third point is says this is also one of the very important point. The preliminary works, okay, we have to identify the preliminary work through the site visit. So we have to go to the site visit and to be see the nature of the project, location of the project. There are some factors. Okay, so based on this we have to identify the preliminary works. What are the preliminary works involved in this project, something like this. So now I'm going to move to this question. Okay, right. Now I am again read this question. Can we use the same preliminaries for the whole project? So the answer is no. Okay, so why the answer is no? The main reason is, now we discuss the preliminary works. Okay, this is the temporary structure. It is only for support to carry out the permanent structure. Then the preliminary works constructed before start the permanent structure. Okay, so you can I can tell some preliminary works here. The first one is just imagine the temporary roads for the site access. So this is also one of the preliminary work. So temporary road mean we have to construct a temporary road like this. You can see here there's a temporary road. Okay, now the road is coming like this. So we have to build or construct the temporary road before start this permanent structure, because we have to loading some materials, and we have to arrive some machineries also, and so that's why we have a temporary road for the for this project, right? We can go through the same example. For example, if you are going to build any project in the mid of the sea, okay, you just imagine, do you need any temporary road to access to site, something like this. You just imagine. Okay, same concept you can imagine mid of the desert. So we need a temporary road to access through the site, okay, for the site access, right? The fourth scenario is, you can see here, this is this construction is built the mid of the city. So we don't need any temporary road, because there's a main road available, so we don't need any temporary road to access the site. So we can just imagine through the four scenarios from the temporary road example. So we need the temporary road for this project, the project on mountain, and also we don't need any temporary road structure for this project, and we need this temporary road structure for this project, and also we don't need for this one. So these four scenarios, we have the temporary structure only for two projects. Same like this, we have to go to the site first, and based on the site location and nature of the project, what's the project sizes, and what is the main scope, something like this, we have to analyze first. Then we have to identify what are the preliminary works to be need, something like this. Okay, right. The another one of preliminary work, we can say site fencing. So this is also one of the preliminary work. So then you can see here site fencing. If you need any site fencing, which project we need, and which project we don't need any site fencing, something. So based on this, we have to go to the site, and we have to easily understand which project we need the site fencing, something like this. So each and every preliminary works we have to understand based on the site visit. So the question we already asked, can we use the same preliminaries for the whole project? The answer is no. Okay guys, so this preliminary related information, you can get some new knowledge through this session. So we will meet another one of great informative video. Thanks guys.